Hey Guardians, do you want to do damage like this? Or do you want really good survivability, brainless damage, and popping 2 to 3 supers per boss damage rotation? I thought you would. So that's why I'm bringing you this video today. Today we're rocking Shards Galanor on Pure Solar, obviously, with Finality's Augur, Parabellum, kind of your choice of weapon, and then Festival Flight, probably one of the best weapons inside of the Monument of Triumph. And then the sauce to the build, the real sauce, is Shards of Galanor. Shards of Galanor got a huge buff coming into Monument of Triumph, where it does extra damage based on the amount of um, knives hit. You get an extra secondary explosion if you hit, I think, 15 or something like that knives. And it refunds a bunch of super energy based on hit. But you're probably asking, oh, that's only like what, a 50% refund? Well, no. If you go and get yourself some Iron Banner armor, which, yes, this build is going to incur a lot of mental strain from getting both Finality's Augur and a good 4-piece set of Iron Banner armor, but I swear to you, it's worth it. Um, but for whatever reason, the 4-piece set of the Iron Banner armor is just refunding super energy, not even just on kills, but on things that would normally refund super, like Shards of Galanor. So you're getting like 2/3 of your super back just from hitting all your knives, and then you're getting that huge solar explosion that adds like another, I don't know, 8,000 damage to your DPS rotations. And then you're pairing that with Dynamo. I run 2 stacks of it. Because you can just spam crack shot right up on a boss's face and get a bunch of super back. Um, and then as you see from my stats, you want really as high as super as you can. I'm still working on my stats. I kind of just took what I got from Iron Banner because it's Iron Banner. You want at least 100 class. I just have a bunch of extra class because it's nice getting that overshield when popping your class ability. And then a really high weapon stat. So honestly, I think you can get away with 200 weapon, 200 weapon, 200 super, and then like I said, at least 100 class, and the rest of the stats are pretty much up to you. For the artifact, we're running Heart of the Flame, just kind of nice to help buff up your team a little bit. Then you want Torch. So this will help with finalities, doing a little bit extra damage. And not against bosses, but against. Oh, it does work against bosses. I stand corrected. I misunderstood. Even better. Kindling Trigger. This is really important because this gives your finalities augur Scorch on hit, which helps with some other things in the build. You want Unraveling Orbs to help your Festival Flight. Get some, good unraveling in there. Wished into Being. This one isn't super important. But it's nice to get extra orbs spawning. This one's just kind of nice for, add clear, that kind of stuff. And then to Shreds, this also helps a lot. Gives you some good survivability with Woven Mail when you're getting kills with your Festival Flight. Which is nice because Solar doesn't have, I don't believe, it doesn't have a natural damage reduction. On the subclass setup, obviously you're going to want Blade Barrage to pair up with Shards. You want to take Acrobat's Dodge with Crack Shot because, normally with Acrobat's Dodge you get that weird, stabbing the knife into the ground animation. But with Crack Shot, you get all the benefits from Acrobat, so, making yourself radiant, but you activate Crack Shot instead, so you're getting the 3 shots of the Golden Gun. Well, not the Golden Gun, but you know what I mean. The Solar Gun, and then some extra Cure on top of it. And then Knock him down. Definitely want Knock him down. Just to, help boost your Blade Barrage damage even more. And this thing does nutty damage. I take heal grenade just because, having that little oops, I need a oopsie get out of jail free card button. Knife trick. You don't really use. I don't really use my melee. Like I said, you can use grenade or melee stats if you want, but I just prefer running around with my guns. Ember of Mercy, so you're getting a bunch of extra, healing and restoration from your fire sprites. Obviously, you got to create those fire sprites from somewhere. Singeing to help you spam your class ability when you're up against or when you're on a boss. So you can spam a bunch of crack shots to help get your super back even faster. And then obviously Imperium, the best solar fragment, I would say pretty much hands down. Um, yeah, and that's about it. I know. Before we continue the rest of the video, I just wanted to talk about something real quick. I know I haven't posted in a while. I kind of burnt myself out on Destiny back when Renegades came out, and I was posting weekly. It was just really hard to stay motivated with not getting anything from Bungie and everything like that. But honestly, right now, if maybe you're an old player who used to play and you're considering getting back into the game, um, or a new player and you're wondering, is this game worth getting into? I would say honestly, right now is the best time. As weird as it sounds, with the game being, its live service being ended, um, the live service being ended. Yeah, it's horrible. A lot of people lost their jobs, and hopes and prayers for everyone that lost their jobs because of all the layoffs. But honestly, Destiny I think is in its best state that it's ever been right now. There's no more FOMO. There's no more worrying about making a build, grinding armor, doing all the things just for your build to be worthless the next season. Um, Builds are evergreen for the most part, seeing as we're not going to get probably that many more patches soon or ever. And so you can really get explorative. Anything that's unlockable right now is unlockable. Nothing's going to go away at the end of a season or whatever, anything like that. So, I mean, stuff's pretty good for people who want to play around and grind. You got nice stuff like the tenants back in the tower, stuff like that. So I mean, honestly, right now is a great time to get into the game. As like I said, as weird as that sounds with all the news and everything like that. But to get back to the video, I will show you a couple runs I did of Vesper's Host. Per usual, you cannot hear the people I'm playing with just for their own privacy reasons. And you guys will see the damage I'm outputting. This build is no joke. Well, I'll see you I'll see you guys at the end of the video, and hope you enjoy. Air tank. Ooh. Oh shit. Woo! Everybody in? See, I got 2 supers in there, and I already have half of it back. I told you. Yeah, I almost got 3 supers in. Oh, I did get 3 supers in. There we go. Nice, easy 2-phase. Yeah. Vessel fights delicious. I always forget there's like nothing technically stopping me from sitting up here other than the lightning strikes. It's the arc energy. You gotta pay attention to the shit on the ground. Oh, do you have the nuke? Okay. Okay. I might get it. I'm going to get a 3rd super in here. Oh! Ah! Maybe not. I fell. Oh yeah, probably not. Where is she? Yeah! Worth it. Alright, hatch is open. Oh! Never seen that happen. I'm one of you guys! And then I could spam my class more on boss. Oh. Oh. I can get off another one. Okay. I got the nuke. Everybody in. I can definitely get him off another super. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, Rick. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, doors open. Yeah, I will not be doing, Ribbon again. Yeah, I mean, nothing wrong with like the people you ran her with or anything. It just everything sucked.
Corrupted signal
The
failed.
Queen's Walk was
The now
total
shutdown
BS.
complete. The corruption took control of everything.
Ooh,
It followed
attrition
the instructions of
jolting
the anomaly.
on the
They
AR.
revealed so much more than it already
Rewind
did.
wounds and
These
onslaught.
facilities are wrecked.
Mm,
Population count is nil. I'm alone.
look for damage. Yep, another almost 160k. Welcome back, Guardian. I'm glad you're back. This is the end of the video, and I just wanted to thank you all for watching. And I hope I proved my point. I was dropping some pretty big damage, and you know, showing you guys all what the build is about. Really easy to keep a lot of buffs up. Woven Mail, Radiant. I guess that's kind of it. But you know, that's really all you need when you got a build doing this kind of damage. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you could like, subscribe, share, comment, or whatever else you got to do down in the bottom. If you guys have any comments or questions, feel free to put them down in the comments, obviously. And I hope to see you guys in the solar system. See you around. Peace.